coffee, go. Hey friends, Katie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So be sure to subscribe because you don't want to miss any of my videos. I post beauty and lifestyle and sometimes random. It's kind of a mix of everything over here, but today we're gonna be filming a Chit Chat Get Ready Me. It's been a hot minute since I filmed one of these and stuff, and I'm super excited because why wouldn't I be excited? I'm also gonna film a palette bingo today, but this won't be in this video. It'll be in separate videos soon. So when it comes to my eyeshadow, I will most likely take a break and then I'll come back. But I was going to do the eyeshadow, like the palette bingo first, and then I was going to do that, but I just wanted to get my base down. I might even film this in sections, but I haven't like chatted with you like on YouTube in a while. I always chat on Instagram stories, so follow me on my socials, yes. But it's been a hot minute since I've like filmed and stuff, so I wanted to do that today. And yeah, I have my iPad here because I did take notes. There are specific things I want to talk about and stuff. Really exciting. And yeah, I got my coffee. You should get yours because this may or may not be a long video, and let's just get right into it. I just wanted to mention that for my moisturizer today, I did use my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I've been really liking this and stuff these past few days, and I still have a lot of it left. Like literally the littlest bit goes a long way with this, and I've been using it pretty much morning and night, and I love how it feels on my skin. I'm honestly hating that I'm loving it because then I'm gonna want to go out and buy it, but it's so good. It's so nice. I've just been really enjoying that and stuff. It's just been my thing recently. I don't know why, but also in this video I'm going to use my project pan items and stuff like that. I figured it made most sense to do that in this video, so we're going to do that. But I'm first going to just prime with my Hangover X primer from Too Faced. I have like two and then like a deluxe size to get through these, so happy I added that into my project. But I've been loving primer, and it should be already be up, but I have like my school spring makeup routine, I don't even know what to call it, coming up, which I'm super excited about to post. That really exciting stuff. And I don't know if I'll mention all the products in this video. I might just chat and not be super focused on products, but I will of course as always have everything listed in the description box below. And I'm actually gonna use a foundation combination that I did the other day that I just really liked, and I want to share it. So I'm going to take my Pure Love Your Selfie. This is a long wear foundation and concealer. I have mine in light G6, which I'm not actually a fan of. This is gonna be on sale for the Ulta sale, so I'm definitely have to pick up a better shade during that sale. But what I've been doing is just taking a little bit and putting it on my face. Yes, I'm just squeezing it on and stuff. The shade doesn't really work for what I personally like. I'll just take it and kind of do my thing and stuff. I got this, I believe, in my February glam bag if you want to check it out. And then I take my favorite foundation brush. Where is she? But so let's just start chatting and stuff. See how good that looks already? Like I love that. This has occurred to me recently. Like I kind of went through a cleanse of like people who I'm following on Instagram and stuff like that, and this has kind of occurred to me, and I kind of got inspired to do the cleanse because of Jessica Braun. She said in one of her videos like a couple months ago, and that's kind of when I did this, that like she was following just so many people, so many hashtags, and she was kind of like, she kind of just went through and started unfollowing a bunch of people just because she felt like her feed was just the same post over and over. And I kind of felt that. Like I felt like I was obligated to follow people. Like I feel like on Instagram a lot of people do giveaways and you're like, oh, this seems cool, they seem cool, I'll follow them or something. And it was actually funny. I think this is funny. My mom recently was like, yeah, so this blogger that we both like, her friend was doing makeup. They were using the same products, but they're doing it on each other, I think is what what it was. And my mom was like, yeah, so I followed her, and then I realized, well, she's a lot younger than me. I don't really have much in common with her, so she unfollowed her. And my mom's like, yeah, so like I had to follow her to watch her stories. And I was like, Mom, you don't have to follow somebody to watch their stories. You can just go on their profile and watch them. You don't have to follow them. But this really got me thinking that I feel like that there's like I always feel like personally, I feel sometimes I get compelled to like an influencer, and like liking an influencer or maybe watching their videos, I feel compelled to do that, which is kind of strange to think about. Like, why do I feel that way? Why do I feel compelled to follow along on their videos? Why do I feel compelled to do that? Like I felt like I had to, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just felt like that. And it's like somebody mentions somebody and then I have to go watch them and I have to go like their content, and it's like, do I? No, of course not. You don't have to like everyone's content. I mean, I find myself watching a lot of smaller YouTubers. I definitely want to film, I think I'm gonna film it today, my favorite, like my top 5 favorite small YouTubers, because I have so many favorites when it comes to that. I love watching small YouTubers. My favorites would probably have to be like Sarah Rose's. Beauty wise, Sarah Rose, probably Sydney. I always forget her channel name, even though I'm like watch her videos and follow her on Instagram every day. Don't know why. I like a lot of people. I'm just blanking right now, but like small YouTuber wise, there's lots out there, and I feel like there's no point to follow all the big YouTubers. I mean, I feel like I still love a lot of the big YouTubers. There are a few that I've kind of fallen out of love with. I just feel like I don't love their content anymore, and that changes. Obviously, you change as a person over time. What you like watching changes over time. I don't even watch all beauty videos, which I feel like there was a point in my life where I did. I'm using my Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation now. Physicians Formula, if you didn't know, isn't cruelty free anymore, but I'm trying to obviously use up the products I have. I only have 3. I have their blush, I have a highlight, which I did put in the project pan, and then I have this. And this was my favorite foundation. It was getting discontinued anyways, but the fact that what happened with Wet n Wild is happening to Physicians Formula is just so sad. Like, literally. But this is a good, like, I feel like these two just mix well together because this is a lighter foundation. This foundation is more my skin tone, so I like to kind of mix those. But I don't feel like that I should really feel compelled to follow these influencers, and I've kind of gotten out of that. Like, I follow a lot less people. I feel like I still follow a lot of people on Instagram, but I've kind of like started unfollowing people, and I have multiple Instagram accounts. I have my private account that is just for friends, and so I follow people on there, but I've tried to stop following like multiple people on multiple accounts. Like, I don't need to follow all the same people on all my accounts because I feel like I'm getting the posts twice, so I kind of like limit it. Like, I don't follow all the same people. Like, I kind of follow actors like on my private Instagram, and then I'll follow like beauty people on my beauty Instagram. I kind of make that a mix. And also, I kind of briefly mentioned this. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Hydrate Camo Concealer, which is my fave. It's literally so good. But going off of that, I used to follow like all these big influencers because everyone seemed to like them. And like I said, with following people on Instagram or wherever it is, I felt like in a way I was compelled to like them and stuff. So I followed them. But at the end of the day, I live the average everyday person. Not to say if you have a big channel that you're not the everyday person. When it comes to big YouTubers, I still really like Kathleen Lights, and I think I always will. Kathleen Lights, I just find her so relatable, and she just has such a fun like personality. She reminds me a lot of myself, so I feel like that's why I still watch her. But I don't really watch Jaclyn Hill anymore. I haven't watched one of her videos in a really long time. I just kind of like, I don't know, like I just stopped watching her. I kind of felt like my favorite beauty YouTubers would probably have to be Kelly Gooch, Samantha March, Kathleen Lights. I really like Sarah Rose, and yeah, there's like a few others, but those are the top ones I watch. I also watch a lot of project panners because I just love project pans and stuff. I'm gonna go a little bit down my neck so I don't look super insane. Do you ever feel like that you look insane if you don't set your neck? Because I do a lot. And like I said, I just love small creators too. Now I'm gonna set with the Pure contour powder. This is the 4-in-1. This is in light 6. I also got this in Ipsy. I actually really like this, and when this is on sale, I might have to buy this with the foundation. I know today when I'm filming this, which this is old news when you're watching this video, but today they're having the Persona glosses on sale, and I did not see that in the ad. So I was like kind of shook. I haven't been going on every day if I don't see anything I like. I have the app too, so I don't know why I didn't just go on the app, but I haven't been going on. I don't even have like the things I need to put on my calendar, the days that I want to check out, just so I can do that if I want to. Well, yeah, I also love this brush. This is the Moda Pro. This is their accentuate brush. This is so good for setting under your eyes. It's also great for highlight. I just love it. It makes me look just so good, and yeah, love it for just all of that and kind of this. And then I'm gonna take this brush. I've had this brush for ages. I honestly need an upgrade, but I love a kabuki, especially for travel. I love this brush because it's just so like compact, but I'm not going back to school for a while because of the coronavirus, so we don't have to worry about that. But I kind of don't want to talk about that too much in today's video. Maybe at the end I will, but I've talked about it so much. I made a whole vlog on it, so if you want to see like my first impressions, my first like reactions, how it changed my life kind of video, you can go check out my vlog channel because I discussed it on there. It was kind of like a hot take video, I guess we could call it. I don't even know, but I'm just gonna set everything down so it's good, and I'm loving it. I just love how this routine looks. Like, it just looks so fresh, and I love it. It gives me that coverage I want. It also doesn't look too like heavy. It looks pretty natural. What I see is natural. We all have our own different makeup preferences. Now, another product in my project pan, I am going to take this NARS Laguna bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just contour is kind of a big word, but I'm basically just gonna be bronzing, contouring, putting this on my face to give it something, and then I'll probably switch over to the palette Bingo, which I'll probably have up in a few weeks. But yeah, Project Pan's been going well. I actually have the Project Pan video up, so if you do want to check it out, it went up probably a couple weeks ago. I have no idea when I'm posting this video. I could be posting it next week. It's the 18th when I'm filming it, so I'm thinking posting this like maybe Monday, Makeup Monday. I need to bring back Makeup Monday, but I don't want to be committed to this when I have lots of going on, but we'll see. Maybe I will start doing Makeup Mondays, or even just doing an IGTV video like a couple days a week or once a week. I don't even know. I'll figure it out, but I want to film a ton of videos today. It's kind of my mood, just because going online in classes on the 30th. That's my first day going online, and I just need to film a decent bit, you know, so it doesn't look super insane. And yeah, I'm gonna go on to my palette Bingo, and I will be right back. Okay, sneak peek. So this is kind of what the look looks like. I'm not gonna say much. This is the color palette. You can kind of go off of that. I'm not even gonna say what palette it is, so you're just gonna have to wait for that video to come out. I believe it'll come out in like a couple weeks. So I think what I want to try and do today is I want to try using my Physicians Formula Butter Highlight. I haven't used this in such a long time and stuff. I just haven't, and I kind of forgot about this, but I think I'm gonna use this today. I put it in my project pan because I just want to use it up, but I just haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna put some on my nose. Little goes a long way. It definitely, you don't want it to look crazy, but I kind of like to mix it around in there and kind of get warm it up and then tap it off. I remember liking this when I first tried it, but I also had dry skin back then, so there's that. I'm gonna try using a brush to kind of blend it. I just feel like this will be a good base if I wanted to do you know, something else with my highlight. That's actually not bad. And I know my update, I said that I'd probably have this in the project for the rest of the year. I just felt like that. This is actually pretty. It's supposed to be like a rose gold shade, but I'm actually liking, I don't know if it's just with the look I did today or what it is, but it's actually a highlight I'm always doing something different with. It's one of those things, and actually I'm trying to apply it with this brush. It's actually applying pretty. I know I've said pretty in the last sentence 10 times, but I can't help myself. Do a little bit on my cupids, but I want to win my chin. And do a little above my eyebrow. It just gives that like dew factor and stuff. I feel like it gives my skin like a more glow. I haven't even put on like blush yet, but I think I'm gonna mess around with this first. Yeah, this is actually a lot prettier than I was expecting. I'm glad I did in the project. My lips are pretty dry right now, so I need to put like lip balm on them. I use this Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask day and night. I think they have a Laneige like lip balm. It's intended for like under makeup, but I just take a small amount of this and just put it on. My lips are always super chapped, especially in the winter time. But yeah, I really like how glowy I am from that highlight. Looks pretty nice. And actually I'm gonna take my Catrice Prime Vine setting spray. I also added this in the project. We're pretty far up with this, but I want to use this up just because I feel like I like my Morphe setting spray more these days. So I'm gonna use this. I still need to do my brows, but that like takes 2 seconds. I'm gonna let that dry. And actually I'll do that in a second, but do my brows real quick. I'm just using my ColourPop brow gel in dark brown. I love this brow gel. This is my favorite in between this and the Essence. Can't decide which one I like better, but this one's definitely it for me. And I'm just gonna take my powder brush and kind of just press in everything. I feel like that setting spray yeah, and I haven't been using my sponges last a couple days. I've just been lazy wetting it. I know, first world problems, but literally. And then today I'm gonna use my Maybelline lipstick just because I'm trying to pan this. I have been since like what, last year. It's just such a pretty color and I feel like it'll go good with this look. And you kind of make this more natural, which I don't feel like this is like a super unnatural color. Like it's a purple, but it's not like super purpley. It kind of looks like more of a purpley pink on me. At least I think it does. I kind of want to use the Physicians Formula blush, and then I'm actually going to take my Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and apply a tiny bit of this over Physicians Formula. I just feel like it'll add like a pop. I'm actually impressed with how far I've gone with that as well. Now is mascara, which I've gone back to my Essence Lash Princess, which I'm super happy about. It's unbeatable. And then the last thing I still have to put blush on that I want to talk about is I saw a post where somebody said something along the lines, I actually wrote this down, but somebody posted something in a Facebook group about changing something on your body. And I saw this post, I saw the post and people were talking about like what they wanted to change about themselves, and it kind of made me mad. And as you know, I do have an Embrace Your Beautiful series. So this is something that's like a topic that is really, I guess, important to me with self-love, self-beauty, valuing yourself and stuff. It's just something that's very important to me, and it made me mad, not because of the people, of course, and not because I felt like the woman shouldn't want to change something about themselves, because everybody has their insecurities, everyone has something that they don't like about themselves, but I feel like society makes us women, and just anybody in general, like this isn't a woman issue. Like you can be whatever, you can be a guy, you can be a girl, you can be whatever, and I feel like society just makes you feel like you have to change things about yourself. And I honestly wouldn't change anything about myself. Like there's definitely things that I don't like about my body, but I've had like a long experience, a long, I guess, realization, and a long time with my body. I'm 24 years old to be 25 later this year, which is honestly freaking me out. It's like that one thing that really freaks me out. And I just feel like what matter the insecurity be, there's nothing I'd want to change about myself. There's nothing I could change about myself. That's just how I feel on the topic of it. I just feel like there's nothing, like changing something about myself won't change me. It won't change how I view myself. So for me, I just don't see the point in it. For me, it's just not important. I just really have come to love who I am and how my body was made and how my body was supposed to be. And just seeing posts like that makes me sad, but it also makes me like mad at society that it makes people feel it this way, if that makes any sense. And I just took my hair down. I look super insane. I need dry shampoo. I haven't used dry shampoo in a hot minute. Shake her off. I literally don't use dry shampoo that much anymore because my hair doesn't get this crazy on the average day. I'm gonna wash my hair later, but for now we need to fix this. Let's just shake her. It's actually not bad at all. Just need to do something with the hair and then we'll be okay. I think I'm gonna do half up because I just feel like having it. like this. But you know, you do you, boo. Now I just want to put on some blush. I was gonna film my like another vanity tour. I haven't done one in a few years, but I'm gonna be changing something about it, and I figured I would wait for that change to happen. I'm just gonna use the Fisher formula. This is their Plum Rose blush. I love how their products smell. I just hate that they're not cruelty free anymore, so I'm trying to use them up. It's such a pretty blush too. How do you like if you're cruelty free, if you have products, how do you store your non-cruelty free products? Do you have like a whole section of your makeup that is not cruelty free? Like, how do you do it? Let me know. Yeah, I'm feeling my makeup today. Loving it, honestly. And even the hair, I got it to be at the level I want it to be, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this Chit Chat GRWM though. I need to start doing these like more frequently and stuff, because I feel like sometimes like I didn't talk about too much, but I definitely talked about everything I wanted to for once. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to let me know how your life's going down below. You're staying safe, let me know. But yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want me to do next, let me know, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.